There's a great quote by a guy called Frederick Douglass, and it said, it's better to build strong children than to repair broken men. Better to build strong children than to repair broken men. And I think that's so key, because if you can help someone develop their personal identity, that they're comfortable with who they are, and if they're not comfortable with who they are, do something about it. It doesn't, too often we say, everything's okay, you're okay, when that person might not, because if they're unhappy, they're not okay. So you've got to change something. So it's okay to change something. It's okay to add something to you. To create your personal identity, I believe the way that you do it is firstly look at what kind of person do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? And often people aren't sure about that. So then I'll say, what kind of person do you like to be around that has a real positive impact on you? Often they'll pick somebody that's kind to them, caring to them, helps them, inspires them. Might be a sports person that they admire. It'll be some kind of role model either they know or they see on TV or they see as a celebrity status. So I'll say, what kind of person do you think they are then? And they'll talk about that person. What kind of behaviours do you think they have? They'll talk about what behaviours in terms of how they treat others. What kind of habits do you think they've got? Well, I bet they eat well, or I bet they exercise, and I bet they definitely help their family at home, don't they? And I'm like, whoa, you'd have thought so. And then we start to talk about characteristics, attributes. Then we start to talk about what kind of life would they like to live when they're older, and do you think this person lives that kind of life? They'll start to say, well, I think they do. Because all the people they're talking about as role models will be quite happy in some elements of their life in some way. Especially the superstars that they talk about, they see their lives that they live and they say, well, so you can be a good person and live like that. Of course you can. Being a good person will help you live like that. So when you strip it all back, if they can ask questions of themselves, of what I asked them, of what kind of person do you want to be? And if you're not sure, what kind of person do you love to be around? What characteristics and attributes do they show that you enjoy seeing? What behaviours do you see in them that you could resemble and copy, so you become a good person like they become?